summer. I was looking forward to it. We did not go to Maine like we did last year.
It was like I wanted to.
No, for real. I was so like I get so much stuff thrown at me, and I do so much, and people don't realize like I'll go to sleep 2 o'clock in the morning. Still gotta get up at 6:30 or whatever, get the kids ready and go throughout my day. Yes, I get periods of time throughout the day where I don't really have to account for anything, but it's a continuous going, moving motion. Even on the weekends. Like on the weekends, I'm doing interviews that people can't do during the week.
Right.
I'm doing shows. Like I have 3 shows in production right now. You know, so I got this show. I got the Cannabis Conversations. I got the Tipsy Talk with TNA that I'm doing after we do this. So yeah. And then I got a couple other different shows I got to help produce on that to where, because I bring people together.
Right.
And stuff gets created. Ideas get thrown around. Now stuff is starting to move. So yeah, then I got other stuff I gotta do, like I was saying earlier, I gotta start focusing on the radios for a top party for January.
Which is around the corner.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta do. I did a business mixer back on July 3rd. I think I might have invited you to it. I know you have a busy schedule, or whatever, but
no, I hate sometimes when they missing all the good stuff though.
Well, it's okay. I'm always gonna do stuff, so you're always gonna be invited. But yeah, people love that, and it was a true business mixer. I know you've been to business mixers and stuff in this area, Atlanta, all that stuff, whatever. Right. And no lie, I had diversity. I had young, I had old, white, black, Hispanic, all these different people here.
Melting pot.
A whole It was a melting pot of not only age, races, whatever, but everything, experiences, life, all that. We had the cars, had the balloons and all that stuff. I got to seeing some photos or some footage, whatever. Swag bags. I had cook shop. Yeah, I had cook shop. I had cook shop T-shirts in there. I had business cards from other businesses, at least 8 of them, all black owned. I had samples. Let's see, the Flower and Cassandra. Shout out to her. She's in Atlanta. She comes down whenever she has sales and stuff. She does cold pressed juices. So I had that in there for people to try. I had Baked by B, Brittany Daniels. I don't know if you know her. She does a lot of poetry, but she also does baking, where she does little key lime or strawberry or something flavored little cakes, desserts, real good, nice, moisture, everything. I had that in there.
Dessert.
I had Jessica from Southern Vegan. She catered. Yeah, she was back in the kitchen. Yeah. Yeah, so people got to try the vegan food, and I put her card in there too, so I'm sure she probably got some hits off of that.
Now I'm super disgusted. Really? Jessica catered, bro? Seriously?
Yeah,
I missed out on Jessica catering?
Yeah, I called her up, like, hey man, how much it is to feed, 40 people? She was like, well, is it full or is it, finger food? I'm like, let's go with the finger food first. And went over there, swiped my card, paid it, you know what I'm saying? I had her booked like a whole month and a half before the event. Had my DJ, they got paid or whatever. Oh no, I can't remember. But I sent it out, whatever, and the crazy thing.
Jessica gonna cater?
Yeah, I put her thing on there.
What was I doing? I had to be working. I had to be working.
I'm sure, because a lot of people was. The ones who did come out, I had, Brandy B-Lux.
Brandy
she
B.
Was she was one of my speakers. I had 3 speakers. I had her. I had, the Solomon and Shannon, the sneaker twins.
Global Soul.
Global Soul. They spoke. They gave their experience. I had Gross. She gave her experience about how to open up the House of X Art of House of God. I can't remember how you say it, but it's on Cherry Street. Exactly. She was talking about her experience, and then the flyer got around. This is crazy. I had people that I never met showed up. Right? They paid a little. It was like $20 to get in or whatever. You can get all the stuff. Plus, you had cook shop products too that you got too. I think I put some of those in there. Besides the shirt, but anyway. People were texting the flyer that I shared on Facebook to people's cell phones. Because I was asking them, how'd you get it? She's like, oh, man, I had this one girl, she walked in she literally looked like a model.
Okay.
And I asked her, I was like, what do you do? She's like, I'm a model. I was like, okay, cool. She's like, nice dark skin and everything. So I'll be shouting, I'm one of those people, I like to see a lot of more dark skinned women out there. I was like, okay, cool. Had this one dude or whatever. He never knew him. He had... Got it.
I know who he was.
Exactly. I know. Somebody. I at least about Like I said, there's about 40, 50 people. There's a lot of us in here.
That's dope.
Personally, I only knew probably about 30 of them. The rest of them, you know what I'm saying?
Where the other ones came from, but they came.
Hey, they came, they paid, you know what I'm saying? And everybody networked, and people was hitting me up talking about, man, they were like, before they were leaving, they were like, when's the next one? When's the next one? I was like, well, dang, I understand. There was a whole lot of preparation work and all this put into this.
Well,
but it's good. That's what I got to work on. I'm thinking like January, February-ish. I don't know. It's got to be somewhere in between here. In between doing the red dress and red towel party and then doing that or whatever, I'll be pooped for the first quarter of 2020. But it's fun though.
I was gonna say that's the fun part about entrepreneur. Like, entrepreneuring does have its upsides. Like, and especially when business is going. Like, I like when I look at my schedule and I'm like, no, actually I'm booked.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm actually busy.
Which is it's a great thing.
Yes.
But yeah, just. Yeah, I always wondered that with fellow entrepreneurs, and I love the fact that you're a full-time entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Like not to discount part-time entrepreneurs, but there's a level of connection and understanding we both have for one another.
True.
That even the part-time ones don't get because they're still stuck in fear mode.
True.
What got you out of fear mode? You know, what made you jump out there and like really just do it? Because I'm like, you could have done this part-time.
I could have done it part-time, but the universe just wouldn't allow it. There was no, I told you struggles are real that year in school. And so I really was thinking that I would do, school and work. That didn't happen for me. I was stuck in Atlanta with no car.
Oh, wow.
In North Atlanta. So
oh, dang, you really?
The struggle was real. There was no, because I was like, oh, man, I'm going to get my tax money and I'm going to get my car fixed. Identity theft.
Yeah.
Didn't get any tax money. It was real.
Wow.
Then I came back home. Man, let me tell you, there was just I couldn't even find a job, but I still was just doing my thing in the process. And while I'm steady trying to pick up some other work, it started, the ball started rolling. And then from there, like when they look like, you know what?
Yeah, you transitioned into it.
Yeah, I'm actually good right now. I don't need a regular job. I worked at the Ritz-Carlton for a little bit in the spa, doing massage there. And then my mom passed away. And then so many people passed away there. And then after that, it was like solo dolo rolling. Yeah. That was back in, my mom passed away in 16. So after that, it was like, you know what? I'm not going back to a job.
Yeah.
I'm good. Like, I one day I had to look and realize, like, you know what? I have definitely been making it happen. And I make more money without a regular job, and I have more time to make the money if I don't get a regular job. So
because like I said, your fees and stuff, and you account for your you have to carry insurance.
Sure do.
Okay, I figured you did.
I have to have
but you account for all your operational costs, and then you pay yourself or whatever, however you pay yourself.
Right.
But you make sure your prices are that, and you know what you have in value. Yeah, so I'm like, you're definitely doing your thing. So, where do you go from here? Are you trying to just increase, like revenue or whatever, but it still just be you? Or are you leaning towards a company style approach or a franchise style approach to where, because you're the way you are or whatever, I can see you actually being that person of training others and
definitely
you being like that over them, the supervisor over them or whatever, and just making sure.
Definitely where I'm going with that. First spa, then bathhouse. I want a bathhouse. Like, I really want a bathhouse.
So explain to us then what is a bathhouse?
Oh man, so some people have heard of a bathhouse that's in Atlanta. It's in I think Duluth is the name of where it is. It's called Jeju. I really love that bathhouse. But so basically, the bathhouse has saunas, steam rooms.
Oh, okay.
So you come in, you get showered, because you have to shower before you get into any of these things, because they're a community. So it's community hot tub, community jacuzzi, community cold plunge.
Yeah.
They have several different saunas, several different steam rooms, eucalyptus steam room, you name it. And then they also have the amenities of a spa. So there's massage, there's V-steams, there's body scrubs where they literally, like a little Korean lady puts on some hand mittens and scrub you from top to bottom, front to back. Like, she gives you a bath on a table. which is pretty dope. Sloughing off all kind of dead skin, the whole nine. They have a nail shop, the whole, like, everything spa related. Everything to renew yourself is there. So I want a beautiful Mediterranean style bathhouse.
Oh, wow.
Right here in Macon, Georgia.
Really, in Macon?
In Macon. You know, Macon is really stepping up with the flow through traffic. And honestly, people go to these things from Macon. They just go to Atlanta.
Yeah. And
why?
Exactly, because people feel that we don't have enough, or we don't have stuff here. And that's the thing what I love about the media and stuff, right? Creating, you know, stuff like this, inspiring other people to get to doing to this level. And not only, because I don't look at it like competition or like that, you know what I'm saying? My interview style is not everybody else's interview style, nor is their experiences my experiences, whatever, vice versa. So I don't care who comes along or whatever and does something, regardless if they've been, you know, doing whatever else that where they can slide into doing stuff like this. But we can create everything here. We have the resources to do it. Just numbers alone, like Macon has 1.5 billion that goes through it in circulation commerce. Middle Georgia, it puts it to 3.5 billion. That's a lot of revenue to tap into.
Sure is.
Yeah. You know,
sure is.
I'm doing my application for SCORE. SCORE is a nonprofit that started way back in the day, like 40s, 60s, something like that. And they, entrepreneurs go through them to help with business planning, marketing, and all that stuff, workshops.
That sounds dope.
They're very keen on, especially this year and last year, doing a lot of stuff and resources for women, black entrepreneurs. So definitely should look them up.
Mental note. SCORE.
They offer a lot of different workshops that you would pay elsewhere, like way more. They try to keep everything around the $25, $30, maybe $50 range. Mentorships, all sorts of stuff. So you don't have to get everything, you know what I'm saying, on your own.
That's dope.
Yeah, so I got to finish my applications. I can, like, you know, be like a mentor. They have a lot of mentors, whatever, but I don't mind. I tell them I just help out whatever. I'm like, because y'all need people to help market. It's a nonprofit, so like with most nonprofits, they don't have a lot of resources as far as budget to push for marketing.
Right.
But they use, you know, word power of word and networking or whatever to really get their stuff going out there. So once I'm done with that, I'll be cool. Cause that actually helped with consulting actually, because there's a funnel system. Instead of me trying to convince people who want to aspire to do stuff, I don't have to like put them through the ringer or whatever. I'm like, if you come through this other process, you already went through the ringer. Right. You know.
And now I just take you on smooth sailing through the end. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we got a couple more ads we're gonna run here in a moment, and then we're gonna get back and we're gonna wrap it up for y'all.
I'm from the bottom, you can get your door knocked. Won't like to talk to cops, even in the roadblock. I put in more work, went and bought a drop top. New millennium, yeah. Please don't pay me, bitch, yeah. I made all the films, yeah. I was born pimp, yeah. I'm going off the M. I've been in the gym, yeah. I've been lifting money, yeah. Metro flipping money, yeah. Brookie sipping muddy, yeah. I supposed to flood it, yeah. I was over busted, busted down and flooded. Everything was dirty.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Andres, and I just want to let y'all know about Baked by B. That is Baked by B, and she has awesome desserts. She has cupcakes, banana pudding, red velvet, key lime, small little cakes, all homemade treats. Yeah, definitely give her a call. You can hit her up 478-321-2169. I definitely put my stamp on this. She is certified with great desserts. All right, y'all, we are back with Miss Coco, Crown and Kings Massage LLC over on Riverside Drive. Definitely check her out. And we've talked about a lot of good stuff, a lot of quality stuff. You know, entrepreneurship, getting started, you know, inspirations, background, everything you have to do. What do you feel that, you know, sets you apart from any other massage therapists, especially, you know, in the Middle Georgia area? What is it about you?
You mean like my actual style?
Style, or, you know, what makes you different, unique?
I think what makes me different is, for one, I take a more well-rounded approach. Like, I'm not just focusing on you relax. Like, when I get in that room, like, all kinds of things are happening that they're not aware of. Like, they're getting up feeling renewed because I'm working on a physical and a spiritual level. Like, it is my job to know what you need on both sides of that. You know what I mean? When you say, I feel this here, you know, disease comes from disease in the mind first. You know what I mean? And it manifests in the body. So there's that. And then I also have a major component that a lot of therapists leave out, and that's stretching. I stretch every client during every service. Like, you do not get off my table without being stretched. And that's so important because the whole reason why your muscles feel so jacked is because you use them all the time and they're always contracted. So I'm working on, you know, more than just rubbing them into elongation. Like, I stretch them. And I know this might sound weird, you gotta be a therapist to get it. But I talk to them like, I am a muscle whisperer.
The muscle whisperer.
I'm the muscle whisperer.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. Yes.
Do you feel like, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Do you think that any of your competitors, or, like, because I know you don't look at them as competitors.
No.
Because you're a unique person, so that's what it is. Do you feel that from the industry? Do people, like, look at you and, like, fear you, or do they be like, yeah, you know, I work with it, but I'm really not going to work with it, or do you get that type of energy from anybody?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
No, me and other therapists collaborate. I know you said you remember you did Sip and Soap. I had 4 therapists working that event. I didn't have to work my event. When I need to do couples massages, I can call any of them or someone else. Getting my own massage, I rely on another therapist.
I was going to ask you about that earlier. That's like one thing that popped in my head. So, like, how do you treat yourself? Because you have to, because you're working.
Yes.
You got to be able to, you know, rejuvenate. You know.
Yoga and massage.
Okay.
That is how I treat myself. Like, definitely. As a matter of fact, I just had a massage today. Feels so good. Feeling so good.
Okay, so as you're on the table, are you critiquing in the back of your head? Like, I know you probably can't help it because you're a professional in what you do.
Yes.
So you know all the ins and the outs or whatever. Have you ever had like a bad massage? And do you use the same massage therapist, or do you just go to different ones? Or
I try to stick with the same therapist. It's kind of like, you know, get a barber you love, stick with the barber. Because, yes, you can get a bad massage. And, you know, you asked me earlier, that's something I didn't think about, something I had to combat. I have to combat the people's experience with other therapists. And I'm like, hey, it's like McDonald's. Every McDonald's don't have the same service. They don't have the same, you know what I mean? Like, massage hurts, so I don't get it. Massage that you had from this person hurt. We weren't trained the same. We don't have the same touch. We're not the same person. It doesn't have to. You know what I mean? Yeah. So,
so a good point is massages when they're done should not hurt.
Definitely should not hurt.
That should be the opposite.
Yes, and heal. Honestly, well, the problem is the client doesn't understand that they are in control of the pressure. Some people will really get on that table, even after I say that, like, you let me know if this hurts. And they'll just take a good old beat down. Just won't say, especially a man, because they think I'm a woman and I'm small, so I shouldn't be able to hurt them. But when you have what we call trigger points, those knots you feel, a baby can hurt that. If they touch it, they know what they're doing, put some pressure on that, they can have you curled up. So yes, massage should not hurt. And I do try to stick with the same therapist, but it's pretty much like, what could you liken it to? I don't know. Maybe getting a haircut. Like, have you ever gone to a new barber? You can just tell by the way he put the clipper on your head the first time. You're like, oh, this gonna be good, or this ain't gonna be good. Like, I can tell by the first touch, the first stroke. I'm like, dang, got me again. Or yes. Today I had a new therapist because I went to a friend's grand opening celebration. That was part of it. That we went to this this place in Atlanta, and as soon as the therapist touched me, I was like, oh, thank God. Because it could be bad. Because I've definitely spent big money on a bad massage.
Ooh, yeah. We're not spending big money on bad stuff. But it's a learning, curve for, I guess, everybody. And then, while they're into it, and that goes back to my point. No matter what business I'm in it because I'm passionate about it. Because I want to be in that industry. I'm not in it just for money. Money, I know how to make money. Money, that's easy. You know what I'm saying?
Money is a part of a service, so give a service, get some money.
Exactly. And when you're passionate about something, it's gonna take things to a whole nother level.
Yes.
and you're going to do stuff that people who are just money driven are not going to do.
Agreed.
So,
Agreed. I think that is the main difference another difference when coming to me or a person like myself, someone who works for themselves versus going to a spa.
Yeah.
The people who work at a spa are getting paid peons compared to what they could make if they were making on their own. So they're not going to take it the same way. You know what I mean? I often give a full hour or longer when you booked an hour session. When you go to a spa, you have an hour. That hour includes the time for you to tell them what's going on, for you to get on the table, to get off the table, the whole nine.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so really your service is more like 45 minutes, 50 minutes.
Yeah.
I give the full amount, and a lot of times, one, because I'm passionate, two, because it's my business, I'll give more. Like, I always leave 30 minutes between my clients because I usually use that time up on the person who only booked an hour. But I don't care. Like, I want you to get up feeling renewed. And if that means I give you some more time that you ain't paid for, so be it.
Yeah. So you practice really good quality customer service. And I ain't even been to you. I'm gonna book me one. I've been wanting to book one.
Come through so you can give an experience speech about it.
I think exactly, because I think it'll help me, like when I do like I told you, I do ads and stuff. Most of the ads I sold are to that people I've interacted with their business. So when I do create these ads, I'm already gonna have my own testimony I can get to it.
Right. So read the script.
Exactly. It's not going to be me reading the script. Plus, I don't believe in that either. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. Like, I did one ad. I ain't never tried the girl product or whatever. And like you was talking about, like the V-Steams or whatever. It sort of relates to it. She's in Arkansas and she does yoni products.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, she once you support the cook shop or whatever. Nice little purchase. But with that, I was like, you know what? I do have outlets where I can help your business. She was like, yeah, she bought a 3-month campaign, so for the next 3 months, she gonna be mentioned and stuff like that. So
shout out to her.
Exactly. But when reading her reviews through her Facebook page, her business page, mind you, a lot of y'all need that, and get you a business page. Even if it's a Facebook page, it's still business, it's still professional.
True that.
I mean, you don't even have to go through the whole website or whatever thing. It's if you can sell all your products through that particular form, and if that's big enough for you. But like, I'm reading review after review after review after review, straight positive stuff, life-changing, altering stuff.
Nice.
And yeah, so I incorporate that in the ad. I'm gonna let you hear the ad here in a moment. And I was like, you know what? I can rock with stuff like that, because even though I have not tried the products, and I can't try the products because I'm not a woman.
Because you don't have a V.
Yeah, I don't have a V. But I can still appreciate that she takes care of her product, and she stands behind what she's built. And she's young. She's like 24, maybe 25-ish.
Nice. Man, I love
seeing,
that.
you know what I'm saying? That is so inspiring for me, because I'm like, wow, you're doing it this way at this particular age. Just think, when you get my age, you're going to be like, $1 billion company it's there.
That's beautiful.
And be able to control something like that. So yeah, like, I gotta connect to it, and I gotta have, like, I think those are the best selling points, when you've actually done something. So yeah,
that's so dope to be so young and already, man. I hate I missed that wave. Like, I'm still young, but I ain't no spring chicken no more.
Yeah.
But man,
you got lots of wisdom.
22, 23, 24, just really like.
Yeah, if I had that same time, dialing back the years or whatever, but with the same mindset I have now, man, please.
Hello.
Yeah, I'd be like my goal. I'm going to take over Macon. I'm going to take over Middle Georgia. I'm going to take over the Southeast United States. That's about where I'm going to limit it. I want to be from Virginia to Texas. That's my whole Southeast. I want all those states, and I'm fine with that, because I won't lose the companies that I build. I won't lose company culture. I'm real big on that. I don't want to get past 200 something employees. I don't, because I want to be able to walk in. Ideally, this is like my career job as I get to retirement, whenever I'm not senile or whatever. I want to be the CEO, walking around just talking to all my employees, one a day. Every day I go in. That's all I'm doing. I'm talking to an employee like 3-4 hours a day, getting to know that person. Yes, they're still gonna get paid. They only have to work, 4 hours a day. The other 4 hours a day, they're gonna be talking. I'm gonna be talking to them, and I'm really going to learn that person. And then I'm going to do that every single day. So by the time, the end of the year, I done talked to pretty much all the employees or whatever. And the only other time I'm doing stuff is like on board meetings and stuff like that.
Right, building some real value, culture in your company.
But keeping the culture, exactly, because I want to do like how Motown did, like their annual picnics and stuff like that. I want them to be able to bring their spouses and their loved ones, whatever the case. I'll be able to know them and just know this whole family of people outside of just the workers or whatever. And be able to connect with everybody. Be like, oh yeah, I do remember, such, or hey, when your birthday, 2 days ago, and yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
I want that.
That's dope.
When
That's
you get
really
past 200, you lose it because now you're doing a cookie cutter approach to business.
Right.
And I understand because you're talking about, going from 50 million to 100 million or whatever. So of course the time, because that's the thing, time. You cannot manufacture time. So what you have to do, you eliminate quality. So you start at this quality, but then slowly over the course of time, because you're building up that revenue, quality starts to diminish.
Right, and then some other guy, that's just part of his job to talk to employees. So he's doing some old, how are you today?
Exactly.
I
wanted to keep it. I'm like, to me, because I know all about the stuff. Like a small business, according to the federal guidelines, you can make $22 million a year and still be considered a small business. So
I'm okay with being that small.
Exactly. I'm okay with that. Like I had dreams of when I was younger. Like I literally remember when I was in 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, I wanted to be like a trillionaire, right? I wanted to be the first trillionaire. As I got known, I understand how much money that is now.
Right.
But at the same time, I'm like, I don't really have to do that to make my mark now. Now I understand. It's not just about the money.
Correct.
I also want the quality of life. And I will sacrifice hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm fine with $20, $30 million a year. I'm fine with that. If you could do that consistently year after year, man, there's a lot you can do.
Wealth, baby.
Exactly.
That's generational wealth.
And that's what I'm doing, with the kids, whether they're going to be plugged in or whatever. So it's going to keep its whole family approach. Eventually, one of them can take the reins on whichever company, or if they're don't want to do it, then whoever I'm grooming at the time and being a mentor, So
that's dope.
Yeah, that's my end goal.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. My end goal is most definitely about increasing the quality of life through touch. And I do, in the process of learning different things and, having to take those CE courses, I'm developing my own style. I have a signature service right now. I always hear, and I love it. To me, it's my favorite compliment. Man, I get massage everywhere. I've never experienced anything like that.
Exactly. And that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Because you care about it that much. But it's been great talking to you. We definitely got to do this again.
For sure.
We got the other booking or whatever. But we're gonna let people be surprised about that one. But I'd like to give my guests the last words. So if there's a mantra first of all, let's go ahead and get to social media and all that stuff and the information out there. Where can they get in contact to book massages, or what's the best platform to follow you on, or how do you want them to be directed?
Okay. I like personal contact above everything else. So call me 478-262-0944.
Okay.
If you prefer to go online, I have a beautiful website, crownandkingsmassage.com. And then you can find me on social media at Crown and Kings Massage. That is on Facebook and Instagram. But please, just call me.
See, you're like beside myself, and maybe one other person that just loves throwing a number out there.
Yes.
I get it. I love it. I'm old school like that. I like calls.
Yes, hit me.
I don't even like texts as much.
I hate
just
texts.
Call me.
Just call
I'll be texting some people and I'm like, you know what? I'm just call.
Right.
Because I'm old school like that. And you can dictation, all that stuff. It matters to me. Pauses. Up and
it's
down.
faster. I don't care what nobody says.
Yeah.
Man, a 5-minute conversation can turn into an all-day back and forth on text. Because it only takes me one distraction. It's over with.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm left you on red.
Okay, well, there y'all have it. Let them have the number one more time.
478-262-0944.
All right, and there you have it, Miss Coco Felton. But with Chronic Kings Massage LLC. But also, I'd like to give my guests the last word. So if you have a mantra or any saying that you want, or any words of inspiration you want to leave with people.
I don't know. Remember that you are one with God and you cannot separate the gift from the giver. So you have everything that you need.
That's dope. All right, and there you have it, y'all. Appreciate that, man.
Yes.
Girl, I want you so bad right now, I can taste it. And you really turn me on when you make them faces. Climbing up on my lap, my fingertips in your back. Ooh, baby, just like that, come on and ride. This rodeo, this rodeo. My fingertips in your back. Ooh, baby, just like that, come on. I've been thinking about it all day. Can't wait till I get you alone. And the way you keep on